Island Best Juice. What are you waiting on? Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Island Best Juice. It's your boy, Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice. If you are in the United States and you not try Island Best Juice, what you waiting on? Look at these beautiful flavor. Why not? If you are in Tampa, if you are in Florida, if you not drink Island Best Juice, you not drink the juice. It's your boy Ryan LFC, representing for Island Best Juice, the best juice in Florida. What you waiting on? Anyway, across the United States, Island Best Juice can find you. If they find me and me all the way in Canada, why not? Check them out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere they are. Island. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
I am Liam Bailey and you're watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, enough respect.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things reggae girls, reggae boys, and sports. Peace out.
Steve McClaren, pack up your bag. Got even travel back to Jamaica with the team. You and your coaching staff, Merron Garden, and pack up on the bag and run away. They're not good enough to lead this national program. Steve McClaren, pack up your bag. You're not coach, you're roach. You're roach. You tell me say a tablet make the reggae boys perform so in the Gold Cup. This coach come a Gold Cup and I tell us boy him don't have no tablet. Him don't have no walkie-talkie. Bro, this brother here should get the envelope right now in the bathtub when they are bathed. Leave. Not good enough. Shocking performance against Panama. We didn't expect it. We didn't expect it. From the first game in this Gold Cup, this coach put the team on the back foot. If no Isaac Hayden not going to the tournament, it was 5 days before him first game after Isaac Hayden playing Jamaica. This coach went to the Gold Cup and put Damian Lowe and Lottie Body in the midfield. And then people are say, well, I am to go to the World Cup. But when you not look at the Gold Cup, when you not look how the performance was poor, leading up to the Gold Cup, World Cup qualifying was poor. Not acceptable. Him have to go. He has to go. Merron Garden and the coaching staff, them has to go. We can't change the whole 33 players or the 23 players. We can remove the backroom staff. Shocking embarrassment. Worst performance in the Gold Cup for the last 17 years. Jamaica has consistent knocking on the semi-final and the final. Not coming out of the group. Poor team selection. Poor game management. We can already know who the coach are bringing on for the bench. The coach is poor. And the coach, when it come on to, honestly, the coach go around the corner and never answered any question. Can you imagine? This is the first time going into a game where we as the fans wasn't happy. We wasn't happy because we know say this is what we're going to happen to Jamaica. Embarrassment. You leave out one of our best midfielder. You're telling me that Busy Atkinson better than Tyrese Campbell? You're telling me that Busy Atkinson, what a shame on this coach, and people are telling me say, Ryan, easy yourself. No, them are not coach, them are roach. Big coach. We manage much team. Come to Jamaica and look what he's doing to our team. He make our team worse. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention, such man? Are you paying attention? Are you going to react? Are you going to react? Are you going to stick with the same energy? We hire this man to take us to the World Cup. Good God, man. And Joelness, line up. Change it by law. We need to start to lock up some of these coach. But them a coach, them a roach. Them only have whistle. Guatemala, we haven't beat Jamaica in a donkey years. And guess what? Al Grimsey, as poor as Al Grimsey, bat up and catch, and beat Guatemala. Oh my dears people, tears. This coach cannot continue. This coach shaky. And by the way, are you set of fraud? You, reggae boys, you are a set of fraud. You are an embarrassment. What type of performance that? We want a win. And the first 20 minutes Jamaica under 2-0. What a wicked players. Players have to take accountability. Players have to take responsibility. Players have to take responsibility. Oh my days. All of our players was a mess. Ethan Pinnock didn't want to get injured. Pulling out a tackle. Last goal. Not commitment. Oh my days, brother. The players, what an embarrassment. And we learn, say, some of these players are failure. Some of them we should move away from some of these players. Enough is enough. We cannot have the same mentality going into the World Cup soup. And that we call it, oh my days, brother. A soup we call it. World Cup. Come on, people, man. 4-1. Where they competing it? Where is it? Where's the fight? We are not being competitive on the pitch. We are not playing as a team. We're all over the player. Over the place. Somebody get this coach. Yo, get me a blow dryer. Anybody over there in America can buy me a blow dryer. Get me a air dryer. Send go give Coach McClaren. Him can't deal with it. People, this coach, embarrassment, bro. This coach have to go. Come on, people, man. You no bother with the foolish, man. You know, so me a sweat. I work, you know. People, how can we have over 1,000 of you guys in the chat and not liking the video? Come on, people, man. Do me a favor, people. I know you guys caught up in what I'm saying. I know you guys disappointed in the game. But don't get to do the rules. Just like the button, people. Just stop what you're doing. Like it. I see so many of you guys going to call in. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity. Just like the video, people. Coach Da Costa warn us that this team is not coaching. This team is not coach, and this coach is a fraud. He's on the fraud watch. This coach is not a leader of men. He's afraid of some of our key players. This coach has to go. People, stop what you're doing and hit the like button and subscribe.
I am Liam Bailey, and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, enough respect.
Like up the video, people, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Before we take some call, like up the video.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Come on, people, like up the video, people. Like up the video. I'm sweating. Like up the video. Good evening, Carla. Welcome to the show.
Yes, good night. Good night. History has been made. And it is a failure from Steve McClaren. He's known as a failure. He's not a competitive coach. The players started the game unbelievable, shocker, sitting defensively, and we don't have nothing to defend. It's not like we're leading. We're up any goals. Why are we going to the game so conservative and we need to win? We need to score goals. So Steve McClaren, bomb right there. You get a beating for that. You get a beating for the way we start the game. Conservative, defensive, and no form of purpose of pressuring the ball, Ryan. We don't have no form of applying pressure or to press. You understand? And oh my gosh, man, we look so dreadful today. Panama school us, they rule us, they beat us, they basically take control of us, they manipulate us, they demand of us. Oh my gosh, Steve McClaren, man. Steve McClaren, you have one of the best, if not top 4, top 3 teams. We expect more. Steve McClaren need to go. We expect more from the Reggae Boys. We don't expect the people of Jamaica and diaspora. You let down the people, them, Steve. Boy, you hold on paid. Boy, you afraid. Come on. Usher you out. You don't belong here, Steve McClaren. You failed Jamaica. And then, Ryan, in the press conference, I predicted he's going to be like, the most important thing is to qualify for the World Cup. Dude, bullshit! But the most important thing is to go out there and show some character, show some heart, show some balls. We didn't show any of that. They tranquilize us, Ryan. They played with us. The way you see Panama have the triangle. They in no rush to kick out the ball. They just play through pressure. And you're telling me, Coach McClaren, you cannot get the best out of these players? We cannot string eight purposefully balls together and going forward. We cannot do that, Steve McClaren. And we have these talented pool of players. I am worried going forward. I called in Ryan 2 weeks ago before the group in Ryan, and I said.
But I told you guys when this group dropped. I told you when the Gold Cup group dropped, and all of you guys were beating me.
No, Ryan, I was.
All of you guys were beating me, man. All of you guys were beating me, telling me that College Man, Flavor Max, Fisherman, all of you guys telling me that Jamaica can't come out of this group. I told you that from I saw this Jamaican team playing. From the Gold Cup draw, I tell you, say, we are not coming out of this group. I'm going to make a bold prediction right here, so I'm going to make the prediction right now. If we don't change this coach, and if we don't fix up and start to play properly come September, we can say to the World Cup, bye-bye. Let me say it again. If we keep this coach, he's going to continue selecting the wrong set of players of them and not select the best players and him game management, and when it come on to tactical awareness and to make the adjustment and make the philosophy, is not going to be taking us to the World Cup. I'm telling you guys this. Bro, this coach is a joker.
Just spot on, Ryan.
This coach is a joker. This coach come to the biggest team them, bro. And come and look at Jamaica and can't manage. Get him out, man.
Dinosaur, Ryan.
Usher him out.
Ryan, man, a dinosaur, bro. Every team him go. Every team, them usher him out within less than 1.5 years.
You know when we hire this man. We hire this man. We announce, unveil him, and make sure go check it. Last year, August, the 24th of August, we unveil this man. Right? And not even a year. Right, this man will get worse.
Unrevealing, man.
Big up yourself, Kaka. Look later.
Alright.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. People. Jesus Christ. People. Come on, man, people. People. We have over 1,200 of you guys in the chat. Please, guys. It's very easy. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Right? Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Tafarel, big up yourself. Merron Garden, Ronald Speed, President Steve McClaren must go if we want to. Hold on there. Brethren, this president, him don't have a clue what's going on. This president don't have a clue. This president don't have any balls, brother. This president have a spit underneath him. He is not good at making decisions. All of them must go. All of them must go. This is not good enough. I'm telling you, you know. I'm telling you, if we don't be careful, this team that will continue to play around, trying to sell local player, we are ready to give a local player opportunity and get the start we need to get a contract. We can't continue to ourselves them. They're licking their lips right now. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Man, that's right. What's going on, brother?
Talk to me, man.
You know, I want you to know that this coach wasn't hired to really carry Jamaica World Cup after win no competition. You know, this coach was hired to sell players, local players, straight. You see, from listening to Speed talk before the coach come, and then if you look at the history of the coach, my brother. The man don't win one match with England side. This man is an old wash up man. And me call other day, you know, and me point out something to you know. This man continue going into the stand. And when anytime you see Jamaica score a goal, you see him come down. And people like come and bash me all and things, brother. The man don't have a clue what's going on. The man, Ryan.
Yes, sir.
If you look at the man will lose memory. The man can't remember. He can't remember. I see you something I'm telling you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Observe the man, brother. The man will lose memory, brother. I don't know if I age or do it or what. But the man don't remember certain things when said. You understand? So and we have a man that will lose memory enough time. Alright. The man notice if the man ever make a substitution. We valuable to Jamaica team. We make Jamaica win or something like that. And the man, Ryan, me love Kyle Dixon. Saying, you are telling me, Sir Ryan, I love Warner Brown, but you are telling me, Sir Ryan, for the last couple of games, we not get nothing from them youth here, and you can't change on the team, Ryan, and start somebody different.
What kind of Carry deserve to do that the youth forget a game? Charlton Athletics. Campbell.
We don't know. Tyrese should have
to forget a game. Whatever Tyrese.
Brother, let me tell you this, brother. Me tell you, Ryan. I know the man pick the team. The man now pick the team. I know the coach pick the team, and Merron pick the team, brother. So you see all when you hear them but them big name here come, them big name here forward Ryan. Let me tell you something. A big name never come but upon the bench, maybe if you don't mind shot then sit down. The man them aim Ryan is a sell player. The man on the busy about World Cup, bro. And if you can't see this, and you see McClaren have a style, you know, brother. Every time he lose, you see before even the match start.
Use the World Cup, him keep and use the World Cup to get away with these bad things, bro.
Yes, and another thing, Ryan, look what man I do. Every single time, Ryan, a man have a press conference before a match play. A man before a man talk about team. A man ever talk about the opponent, how good them is. How good them is enough.
He might rewind Al Grimsby when Al Grimsby will leave.
You understand, brother? Judge know you. A man sick, brother. A man have a memory problem. And a film fault. And the man will pick him. And the man will pick him fault. And this is one of the reasons why, brother. These people don't need a coach with a mind of their own. They need a coach who they can program. Because who they know say this a coach have memory loss, they can just tap into that and get what they want. You understand me? But Ryan, let me tell you something. You see, if this coach remain the head coach of Jamaica football side, and I see him with them little money around him, because I know him alone in Ryan. Me I tell you about him speed, Merron Garden. You understand? You see them money, you see Al Merron, and him I sold in a Jamaica side, my brother. And him I pick the most of the local player, them I make the starting list, you know. And I come and talk about the overseas player, them can manage Concacaf, you know. And the man, them are professional, brother. The man, they are professional. What you mean, man? Key and angle. And you now make no... Ryan, bless up yourself, yeah, my brother.
Big up yourself.
Respect.
Yeah, man, no respect.
Yeah, man, I want Dali, we have head coach. One Dali, one machine program. Yeah. You hear me? Yeah. Bless up, my brother.
Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Big up to all of the people them. As Sean said, Isaac Aiden injured 5 days before the Gold Cup. And you know what the coach do? The coach wait till we last. Then them call 2 midfielder. Right? You know, sister, this coach is a old. You know what? Yeah? You know what? Yeah? And leave out to best midfielder Rafael Morrison. Even that, still, even I pick my brain and say this coach really don't want to play football without midfielder. What you feel leave out Rafael Morrison? Big up yourself, Sean, for your super chat. Appreciate it. Come on, people. You know, people. I'm telling you, people. Probably next 6 minutes, I run with the funny, you know. Yeah, man, I think I can continue. Keep on and stop the show and I beg likes and I manage. Come on, people, man. Trust me. If I get 700 likes, the next 5 minutes I gone, you know. Yeah, me, I'm telling the people, when they not work with me. And people, I don't want a man to tell nobody about them down in the comment section. Else me I got time you. Okay? You guys have to respect this program is a family program with people I watch with them kids and all of them thing there. Yo, I'm going to ush out some of the man with the body word down in the comment section. Come on, bro. Find so much other words to describe whoever we need to describe, but keep that thing out on the mouth down in the comment section, brother. And me I say me get 700 likes, I gone. Alright? So, I just make you know. And people, we are going to balance all of the thing them with the call of them and thing, alright? So we have Coach DaCosta. He's been warning us for the last couple weeks and we beat him up, we fling him over the board and all of these things. So, we are going to hear what Coach DaCosta say while we're going to bounce it. DaCosta wants to be a good team players. You always tell Leon Bailey, you always tell Cephas, I need you to be a more potent striker when you're growing up, but very well, you knock the ball because I need the call of them to be a part of the program. So keep in mind, learn to pass the ball when a better person, a better opportunity to score. Go ahead, Coach DaCosta. Talk to me. What are the game? What's the assessment?
You saw a properly trained team that had an understanding who they are in the Panamanian side and how to attack and
good credit.
How to pick up an opponent apart and take exactly what they give, how to attack on your terms when you have the numbers. And then, of course, the Jamaican side, knowing it's all individual effort, all individual dribble, pass, dribble, instead of working as a team. And we've been saying this thing has not been being built. As somebody who's built teams, you have to start from the foundation and build up a team and then add people on. I've told you the key to this team is Leon Bailey. He's the bigger baller, biggest market value on the team. If you bring him into it and make sure he plays team ball, then the world style will change. Right now, it's a big vacation time for these Jamaican ballers. They come over here for these cups and tournaments, and it's a big vacation. Nobody's serious. Nobody's in shape. The number one thing attribute, what's one of the biggest things the Jamaican side have, Ryan, or we should have?
Fitness, strength, power.
And our athleticism, fitness, strength, all of them. I told you, if I'm coaching the Jamaican team and you come to play Jamaica, it will be an exercise in cardiovascular health. You have to be in shape to play Jamaica. If I'm coaching Jamaica national team, instead, what do we have? Out of shape players. Nobody is scared to play.
Because, coach, you make a valid point, you know. Fitness is key in football, you know. And you see that we concede so much goal in this tournament. If you look at it, we concede about 3 set play. 3 goals from corner. 2 give and 1 disallow. But we concede 3. What we are doing, when you're a moment of tired, what the first thing you do on a football pitch? You hold your hip and then your brain shut off. Right? Yes. When you're fit and you're moving, you're thinking what's the next step. And every time I watch this Jamaican team, they are reacting. And when you're reacting, you becomes where it becomes. Himself, you know the ball.
What you said when you just react, what are you saying? I missed the
when first. You're on the football pitch, I'm gonna test your knowledge tonight, you know. I'm see if you're good and your speed and your brain go like Coach McClaren, you know. I'm saying, listen carefully. When you're on the pitch and you're reacting every single time, what I have to tell you?
I mean, you're reacting. You have to pin it down more, man. What are you talking about? I mean, you're reacting. Reacting to the play?
Yes.
Instead of forcing play? Well, I need the context.
Okay, listen again. Because you seems like you're on a little bird brain tonight, you know. I'm going to draw you out of your shell again. When you watch the Jamaican team, we can't see 3 corner, right? Every single time the ball put down, who becomes, hey, we want to take picture for the Instagram.
Oh, ball
we drop asleep.
Okay.
Why? Why we drop asleep? Because we are not in shape and we are reacting.
Yes, and then you made a valid point before that, right? When you're not in shape, right, the first thing goes your focus. Your lack of focus now.
You click.
Yes, and I think so. I'm agreeing with you, but I just understand it because you know sometimes you speak a certain way.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, Ryan, the whole team is uncoached. I said this a year ago. I said this in September. I said this in October. The team looks uncoached compared to other teams who are playing modern football. Everybody else is playing modern football as a team, attacking groups of 5 or more. And Jamaica's the only one still playing 1980s football.
Wait, Coach. Before, Coach, I don't have much time. I have about 4 minutes to go, alright? Because I can't stay under them floodlight here. I sweat and I not see the likes. So I have 4 more minutes to go. So make use of the 4 minutes.
Alright.
Right? Me I go give you 2 and me I go take 2. Because I'm not sitting all of these 6 floodlight and over here hot like fire me I burn up. And me ask the people, over 1,300 people, and me ask them to get the like button to over 700 likes and them can't do it. So the 2 minutes start now. Alright? So,
yes.
Coach, you have 2 minutes and me have 2 minutes. Alright?
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Coach, this coach have to go. Can I tell you why? Yes, I'm going to go over the 5 things them. I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to take a minute. You take a minute. And then we get the next minute to close off the show. Okay?
Go ahead.
This coach has to go. Number 1. When it comes on to selection, finding the right balance of in midfield, him still playing away from the midfield. Still play defender in midfield. Not changing him. Come back with Lottie Body here. Him call 2 CDM. 2 players who can play CDM. Right? 1 for Mount Pleasant, 1 for Charlton Athletic. Him not give them the game. Right? I'm still playing Lottie Body here. Lottie Body here stiff Lot of body you cannot turn. When you are a CDM, you have to be able to take the ball on your blind side, turn left, and also break up the tackle. And guess what? Making these 5 yard, 6, 7, 8 yard passes to keep the game ticking. Lot of body you give us none of that. Him give us all him walk around like a robot. He's very, very slow. Right? So that's 2. When it come on to game management, this coach don't have a clue. When it come on to making the change and to impact the team. You know, like you watch your team and I watch Liverpool and them I get bam, 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 bam. The coach make the adjustment. This coach not making the adjustment. And when it come on to him press conference, I wonder if some of the most laziest press conference, him tie up himself, and the players are frustration with Coach McClaren.
What did you say about tactics when asked about
it's tactics? Not about tactics, it's about the players. It's more, coach. Don't tell me madness. In this generation, you're telling me that it is no about the players but tactics. You know why? He's not a leader of men.
Yep.
He's not a leader of men. He's the one who taking the pressure.
He's afraid of Liam Bailey, Damari Gray, and that Cephas. Him is not one to stand up and tell them and make them play the right way. These players are like children. When it comes to Jamaica, it's not a vacation. You have to make them play the right way. And I haven't seen none of that being built. If I saw it being built, man, what I told you, it's like a construction site, right? And you hire a contractor to build a house for you. And you pull up on the site and there's no foundation being poured. I say, what's going on here? Where's no foundation? And the next month you come by, there's no first floor. There's no this, there's that. Things have to be built. A system of play. The way they play, the way they address each other. How many combinations in this tournament did you see when he first started off with Damari Gray around Cephas on the wing, right? No kind of combination. Zero. They don't even play together. That shows me a lot. What do they do in training session, Ryan? What is this coach doing in training session to fix this thing? Where is the improvement we're seeing? We're seeing none of that. I point that out. I don't see this coach going out there and making these ones play the right way. That's number one for me. I don't see the thing being built. And when I said it's not being built, them beat me so bad. And I come to the realization that sometimes they can't see it. You just don't have the football IQ to see that it's not there. There's nothing there. The players are running the ship. When you see the ball come to Cephas speed on the left wing, right? What does he do? Put his head down and dribble? Liam Bailey, same thing, right? You ever see that when they start knocking the ball now? What did Panama do? Knock. And Harlem pull up the defense, and next thing you know, defense don't recover, and then they go.
Coach, me look at the Panama team. The way they stretch chip, use the field as them advantage. They knock it, they bounce it, they don't hold on pan it. I have what Jamaican team. Why our players cannot beat the press? Why we can't invite pressure and leg the ball when you're supposed to leg the ball and have your opponent, your teammate free? Watch your Panama team. How they compose on the ball, you're pressing them, they beat the press for you to give up space for your rest of your teammates.
Yes.
We don't do none of that. We don't hold on the ball. When I say hold on, not killing the game and slow up the game, you know. You're beating the press.
Understand, the press is won in the training sessions before the match. By watching film. When you watch the film and you say, okay, the left back is the weak point, right? So you press on your first head of your press, force the front to the left back to make the left back make the decision. So for Jamaica's team now, right? We have Latimer there and we have Liam Bailey. We know Liam Bailey not coming back to help him, right? So we will force that our pressure to that, but we know Latimer there, and not Latimer there, wait a minute, Lebakisa and Bailey and them going to make a mistake and turn the ball over. It's so easy if I watch Jamaica.
Right, coach.
How to press them, where to press them. That starts with it. Watch for the weak pass, the weak control, the out of shape, out of position, and then you press them. We just willy-nilly out here just...
And coach, even when we have press from the front and the midfield push up and the striker push up, but the big space leave in between the center circle there. So that's crucial here. That's a whole heap of space in key area, you know. Pin up them need to push up and come up to the half line and close the gap. But coach, I have to run because...
No, this is the last point.
Yeah, because me not get 700 likes. I'm gone.
Hold on. Just one thing, right? Before you go. Where you got? Listen, where's Coach Barnes? Barnes not coming back.
No, me can't then the eat, brother, and the people them not like the video, man. Me can't the eat, bro, and too much people not like and subscribe to the show. Much likes we have, people. Because tell me much likes we have. We have 700 likes.
Let me see how much you like swell. I don't know. Brian.
Check if we have several, because if we not have 700 likes, you know, gone, you know, I'm serious, you know.
Hold on, boss.
Check it, man. Check it. Joe Grind. Come on, man, Joe Grind. Put some up on the board, man.
873.
Energy.
The live chat is 873. How many likes we have?
Energy. Put something up on the board, man. Come on, Energy, man. Entertainment. Put something up on the board, man. Joe Grind. Put something up on the board, man. Shaggy. Truck Driver. Put something up on the board, man. Marvin, 1, 2, 3. Come on, bro. Wanna put something on the board, man. What you say? The likes there?
Yes, man.
Alright. Referee, be honest with you. Come on, bro. Wanna put something on the board, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. Oh, who's that? Okay. Right. Number one, right? One of my tenets, right? Don't lose the match before you play it by making stupid decisions before the game even played. We lost this by the selection of players for this tournament before it even began. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yo.
We have, okay, now, basically,
yes, Coach Acosta.
We have 2 midfielder and 3 goalkeeper. That's what we choose. And then one of the midfielder get hurt and the other one gets a suspension for being acting bad after the match. Or for 5 people and things like that. That's Casey Palmer. And things like that. So the construction, that shows me, Ryan, it's not the coach picking the team. It's nothing but business decisions are being made when it comes to this reggae board. So the call that first came in and said, McClaren was hired to sell players, not to build a team.
Yeah. Anyway, Coach, we get the likes, you know, so the show have to continue. We have to balance and take in some call and things. Joe Grind, big up yourself. 1 Ravel Morrissey badness. No Ravel Morrissey, no World Cup. Big up yourself, Joe Grind, for your $2 super chat. Appreciate it always, bro. Ryan, welcome to the show. Good evening. Entertainment, big up yourself. The coach must go tonight. Big up yourself. Respect for it. Wendy, sweetheart, I love you, my baby. Come on, Wendy, man. Put something on the board, man. Take your note in your pocket, Wendy. Come on, baby. Come on, man. Your boy. Give me a ice cool coffee right. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Ryan.
Talk to me.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, man. How are you?
You see that Costa, you need a round of applause. Everything with the man I say, a real talk. A business team, the man them a build, brother. The man them not build a team for Jamaica, for people from Jamaica.
Business team.
Them not tell you a skimmage ball game the man them a play the Panama night, Ryan. Me not tell you that already, brother. A skimmage game the man them a play. They cannot play a professional ball game like that, brother. Man I go for tackle ball and a last one and then you play for tackle ball. Come on, brother. Look how the man them play, look how Panama play, brother. Panama them turn up and knock the ball to each other in every way them go, brother. The man them know, them not look to pass the ball. Because them know where them play there. Jamaican, when they chase the Palmer turn up in the middle field and a pass ball to nobody and I give away the ball. The man just knock the ball, 1 touch in the midfield and I give away the ball. He no have nobody to give the ball to him, just do it, him just do his own thing. Panama, I sure we say, ball for knock, the man them knock the ball on the left, the right, the middle. The forward, the man them knock the ball everywhere, brother. Team game. Jamaica not playing a team game, brother. Business team, man them depend for real, brother. Where you put on Anthony? Where you put on Mikel Anthony on the field? For you have man where they are foreign, they play bigger ball on the man right now. You put on the man on the field. When the man does sick, brother, and come back. You put the man, you have much play up on the bench, brother. Where you have to give a game, I tell you from other night, Ryan. The man them, what we make you not give the man them a game with them call, brother? What you call the man every man them from bench? Look how the youth they play in the team when him Barrel away name. Oh, you not give that the youth no game. Brother, you have a man from the bench, brother. Eh? You see Stevens now play good, brother. You put back the man on the field. The man now play good for another day. You put back the man on the field, brother.
After Tyrese Cameron and get Tyrese Cameron, no game.
The man did the man. Yo, me not get it, yo. The man I can get paid for losing much, brother.
Burrell don't even make the bench. Burrell don't even make the bench.
Brother, you have you on the bench play the man them now, brother.
He's not even on the bench.
You keep on playing the team, man. The man them no want win no game, brother. The man them play like they no want win no game, bro.
Carl, let me ask something. I read somewhere where the transfer from King was worth 500,000 British pounds. Is that true, right?
Where read
transfer
that?
fee.
Where read it? I'm not sure.
I saw it somewhere when I was.
I haven't come across.
Well, I came across.
Ryan,
That just back up your
Ryan, more brother.
pounds are winning a Gold Cup. Which would you choose, Ryan? Somebody pay you 500,000 British pounds, or you make an advance to the semi-finals of the Gold Cup? Which would you choose? If it's a business decision, what would you choose? Advancing in the Gold Cup or getting 500,000?
Brother. Business thing.
Business thing. Anyway, Ryan, big up yourself.
Ryan. You know, see all the referee, you know, see the money commentator in America. You know, see where the money must be, brother. A disgrace, you know. You know, watch TV, brother.
No, come here, watch a Canadian station.
Brother, the man made in America, commentator, man, pay talk. The man say, man, forget fire, man. Man say, yo, a disgrace this, man.
Yeah, man.
Disgrace, brother.
Big up, man. Big up. Yo, from where I take the coach of the media beat. Overseas media. The man him say, look, Jamaica, what you do to yourself? Pow, big up yourself, you know. Where the Pow, I haven't seen you from a long time. Tell Alvas Paul say we still await for an interview. Yeah? Big up yourself, Pow. Wendy, my sweetheart, thank you very much for your $10 super chat. Appreciate it. Rebuild. Better go rebuild. You know what? Carla, welcome to the show.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, nice.
Talk to me, man. Go ahead, Carla.
Yeah, coach, that Costa, big up yourself, you know. As a man say a while ago, that Costa come like a prophet, brother. How would the man deal? How would bring the coach come here, brother? A big joke thing go on in, brother. Big joke thing, you know.
Such man,
look, man. Waste man, that man. Look man, Ravel Morrison. Why the man them not play Ravel? The biggest midfielder that the world ever see, you know. One of the biggest midfielder. I will have him for our national team, bro. And the man them not use the man. Some bad mind thing there in this thing, brother. This thing for stop, brother.
Yeah.
This thing I need to stop. A joke thing I go on, brother. Cause I have a headache, you know, you. Man, come like some waste man, brother. And as well as Ryan, you see this coach, the man no vision. The man bad at decision making, brother. Oh, look on the change my man make, brother. Bring the side in a more frustration than yo, brother, bad man.
The coach is a
the man must send him blood pressure.
Yeah, man, I feel like
come
England
like this,
send him come. You notice Grimmy, as Grimmy take us the FIFA ranking and this coach just bring him back, bro. He is an agent, bro. He's a secret agent, bro.
No, it looks so true, brother. I swear, bad man. It looks so bad, man. Cause no, me can't come up to it all now, brother. Me can't come up to it. What kind? I even Cephas not playing no game from what they are free, bro. And you leave the man on the field, take out Bailey. I don't know if Bailey injured, but I feel like Bailey shouldn't come out still.
Bailey tired.
You understand what I mean?
Bailey them can't play 90 minutes,
something go on, I don't understand, bro. This thing is shaky bad. I don't see no farmer jailness. I don't see no farmer momentum. No farmer chemistry, nothing, brother. The side just look.
Shit.
Bro, the man I'm embarrassed, brother. I don't know still. I feel like everybody should just wrap up and leave, brother. This coaching thing, brother. I don't understand what I want, bro. Yo, I don't even have much to say right now, dog. Yo, just
big up yourself, Carl. No worry yourself.
Don't say already, no, brother.
Bounce the ball back over you to coach.
It's obvious they had a plan for Bailey tonight, right? They had a plan for all of our people up top to neutralize their effectiveness. Because the thing that Bailey, number one thing, right? He doesn't trust some of his teammates to lay the ball off or move or things like that. Some of those balls, the first balls to the Bailey, right? Instead of trying to turn and dribble 3 defenders, Bailey, just lay the ball off and move diagonally, get the ball back and knock the ball through the defense as opposed to trying to dribble everybody. After you knock it through them a few times, then you surprise them with a dribble, right? So you become unpredictable with the thing. The same thing on the other side. I like Warner Brown. Like you have to understand. He has to understand that those 50-50 balls, those ground duels, those aerial duels, he has to be so focused and so intent. He has to win those. You understand that? That's the next level. The next step he can take to the next level. When he starts to win half of those 50-50 balls, the ground.
But brother, I want to talk to you after year, brother. So we're gonna close the show, Carl.
All right, continue to talk, Da Costa.
Oh, well, yeah, so the thing about it, the focus that a striker has to have, you know how hard it is to score goals, Ryan. And Brown is a very talented young man, but the mental part of it, Ryan, somebody needs to work with on it, but he knows how to focus and optimize all his energy to win those duels, win those ground duels, the aerial duel, win the ball, and then while under pressure, get the shot off and score the goal. That's the mental part that these young Jamaicans are not learning at 15, 16, 17, like them up in America here and in Europe. They're learning that already.
Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Yeah, man. Good evening, man.
Talk to me now. Yo, bro. Let me tell you, bro. I know I have post up with my baby girl, you know, bro. Don't do that, bro. You can't take picture of my baby girl and I said, come give me, man. Do me that, man.
Late, yeah, I call you, you know, answer phone.
Yeah?
You see, now, video call, I call you.
Bro, you know, for me that work when they link me.
Come here and say, yo, you know Ryan LFC, right? Come and see him interview. And she say, yes, I know Ryan. He's always sticking up for the girls. They love him.
Oh,
and I say, I'm going to call the boss.
Bro, one thing with her, always in shape, bro. That's my love about her, bro. When I see the picture, I say, my goodness, my brother. Don't lean up on her too close again, brother. Please, man, beg.
Sorry about that.
Focus, Ryan.
Just never want she drop.
No, man, she's nice, bro. Coach.
Tell him, coach.
Coach. I want the nicest reggae girls. I swear to God, man.
That's
Jesus Christ, man.
That's like,
when I have to say still,
yeah.
that game I was lazy. And then I ask you something, Ryan. Oh, why Isaac, Aiden, and the next brother there, why them can't get in a game?
Isaac, Aiden, or Tyrese Campbell?
And Oldgate. No, man, me just say Isaac, Aiden now.
No, Oldgate not at the tournament. Oldgate injured and gone back home.
Him injured. So how Isaac, Aiden can't get in a game?
Isaac Aiden injured and gone back home.
Him gone back home.
Before the tournament, 4 days before the tournament. I think 5 days before the tournament, the coach no make the adjustment and went to the same set of players them.
Okay. And nothing like Warner Brown, he need more ball sense.
Him first touch is key.
Yes.
As a striker, when you are playing at this Jamaican team, you don't get enough service. When you get them look ball, them ball if you stick. You have to control them ball there.
You have to make them count. You have to make them count.
Warner Brown, I encourage you go in at the gym up at Excelsior and kick the ball hard on the wall.
And him need
kick it all over and control it. I saw me learn how to control. I saw me learn how to control because my team, same coach at the Panic Barris Johnson, when him come to my school, right? He make the adjustment time say, Rima, you're very good as an all-rounding goalkeeper, but I'm going to give you 100 ball and have them in the gym every night after training. Pass it everywhere. Control. You see when me a sweeper keeper, brother, up on the top of the 18-yard box. When man tell me say my game gone because I can't fit in the coach system, me just night on top of night, 100 ball in the gym. Control on my chest. Boom. Control on my thigh. Control. I saw your repetition and you become better.
And next thing I saw the team is like some man in the team not like each other.
You think so?
I don't think the man them like Cephas, you know. I say it to him, I don't think the ball of them like Cephas. And some Cephas make too much simple. When him make the simple play,
yeah,
him a do foolishness. The man for pass when and I show. Question if as a winger you have to know that, bro. As a winger you look to get more assist than goal, you know, bro. You know, run down goal as a winger, you know. Yes, if you get the goal, you take it, but when man in a better position, pass to them, brethren, show. So you know this, no Cephas, man. Right now, to I feel Cephas for their home, I watch it on TV too, you know. I swear it to you. Want to see some new people, and one thing though, Ryan, may I say to you and Da Costa, I mean Coach Da Costa, sorry for the put the coach by your name, sir. What when them change again with Algrims, when them change the coach and them play a match and the match done nil all, them say are the best match that them play. Warm to that chemistry there, that's something. Oh, we not have that again. From that one good match they were playing, we not play no other good match.
It's Guatemala in a New York day.
The one that done nil all. I don't remember who play, but they done nil all, and the man must say, yo, the best game Jamaica play. Jamaica changing coach too often to for a little team where change coach too often, brethren. So nobody now get to know the play. Every time we get a new coach, we have to know the pool of player them, then we have to try figure out him best 11. And then it no work out, brother. Because right now, we that say soup for go through for World Cup. Right now, World Cup look very competitive without that how we are playing right now. The qualifier look very competitive right now. Isn't it? Yeah, tell them it, G.
Come on.
We need some continuity with the team, but with the players them and some of the players them for go on home, Bridging. All my boy they will give the penalty to the him a press good enough, but him is like a madman thing. I'm here, Coach DaCosta point it out, and then the man go do the same thing. He couldn't believe it. Coach DaCosta. Yeah, Coach DaCosta said Jamaicans need to stop tackle that way and grabbing onto the shoulder. And I see him till the man come to blow and give a game.
Yo, Jano, how you about the lady, my brother? How you did it?
They a popcorn video shoot, man.
Eh?
Yeah, we shot a video yesterday.
Oh, so she did it?
Yeah, she did it and pass through, you know?
Oh my God, my brother.
Come play a role.
Jano, bro. Jano.
But Ryan, you know, it's not all. Jamaica gonna score 4 goals today.
We're not good, coach. We're not good
And
for
then-
score 4 goals, brother.
1 hour, the penalty, the ref are wicked, man. Because the VAR call it and says a penalty, and the ref still not give it.
No, him
penalty.
can't say a penalty. Him say go look on it.
No, that's why you think him say go look on it.
Yeah, but
Because
it
the
come to
VAR
the
telling
coach.
him-
And the VAR
It
on the
come-
team.
Listen now, may I tell you something? So the penalty where we did forget. May I tell you so when you see the ref go to the screen, that means the VAR tell him say him need to come look on this because it's a penalty to the VAR team. Or him the on-field decision stay with the ref. That's why when the ref go over there and him look on it, him to feel himself that the 2 things that soft they are foul. And I just that, you see me? But my boy dive too late to
Listen, the VAR is for clear and obvious mistakes by the officials. And when the
yeah,
VAR,
that was a clear and
closest-
obvious mistake.
Yes, obviously, yes. But when the VAR, sometimes when they can't decide whether it's onside or offside or was it a foul or not a foul, they give it back to the match, a match referee to make the final decision if VAR is unsure.
No, DaCosta. You see, VAR don't find nothing wrong with it. The game go on. If VAR don't find, VAR check with offside. See, but you see for fouls, you see if the VAR call the ref over to the screen, that means something happened. Remember them call the offside in it wasn't offside. So that means play would have just go on. If the VAR never seen a foul, the play would have just go on. When you see the VAR call over the ref, that means the VAR tell the ref that something happened and it's a penalty. And you need to come look on it because the ref have to give the on-field decision.
Yeah, but
Him
remember,
give the on-field decision. No other person can get the on-field decision.
No, the other PK for Jamaica, when the Jamaican player going inside and the guy grabbed his shoulder and pulled him, similar to what Casey Palmer did, but he didn't give that to Jamaica. That's 2
No,
people.
what the VAR was looking for there, the VAR was looking if the foul was outside of the box. That was what the VAR was looking for right at that moment. Because the ref already called the on-field decision for the penalty. So what the VAR was doing now is checking if the player is in the box, if the foul was committed outside the box or inside the box.
Which one now? I'm mixed up now.
Huh? No, that's the penalty where Casey Palmer give away, and they went to the VAR review, right? The VAR, the ref already gave the penalty on the field, so the on-field decision is a penalty. So what the VAR was checking, because it was so close to the line, the VAR was checking if the foul was committed outside the box or inside the box.
There's another foul that happened against Jamaica where the guy grabbed his shoulder and pulled him down inside the box, and the referee didn't get the PK right there. That's a clear. If you're going to give the Casey Palmer one, you have to give that one too. That was my point.
But sometimes it's just you see them say you have to know how to dive still in footballing. You have to know how to dive.
Yeah, my brother.
You get that?
Look later, man. We are going to play the coach press conference because I want to hear the coach say.
Alright, brother.
Yeah, man. Look, respect, yeah?
Alright, brother. Bless you.
Yeah, man, Carl.
Anyway, coach, me hear the fraud I say, you know.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to
People, hold on for the call, you know. People, hold on for the calling. Just give me a few there. I will knock off the press conference. People, them a lick out the thing, brother. Can't get to play it, bro.
Yeah. Ryan, I don't understand some of these people. I tell them, while I'm on the air, you see me live on the air, you cannot call me. Don't call me. I'm using my stuff to anyway, they still call.
Carla, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Cause I'm gonna try to play the press conference, but people them not allow me. Shaggy, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Hold on, let me ask Coach Dacosta, cause I get a super chat and I want to do it. Fast and thing. Big up yourself. So Coach Dacosta, the super chat, my brother tell you say, yo, Coach Algrim say improve our FIFA ranking. And then here comes the scam coach. Coach McClaren come in. Our FIFA ranking is going down. Is that a offend to be sacked? Based on in press conference anyway, the other day about tactics, it's about the players there.
Yes, he should be fired. Number one, right? I didn't like Grimmy either, but Grimmy didn't play to win. He played not to lose, and he can't put the Jamaican team playing not to lose. You have to play to win. You know. Now with McClaren, what are we getting? There's no organization, no nothing. We're going backwards. It's less organized. At least we did them 4-4-2 and bunker team. You know, we play solid defense. We're in the match. We're in any match, any ball, all our way, we score. Now we're like a sieve. And the Panama slices open up, put 4 goals in on us. And you know, so like I said, either one of them is not the right person to make. I don't want like either one of them. Not offensive enough. We need to attack people as a Jamaican football side. We need to use our strength, our speed, our power, everything, and attack teams, and not shrinking violent. That's not in our culture. That's not our way. We beat our team. We want the best. That's how we need to play. Jamaica needs to attack other teams. We're a coach that's going to have an attacking system that utilizes nice combinations, midfield, defense. I've been saying that for years now.
Shaggy, big up yourself, Shaggy, and big up to all of the truck driver them. Shaggy, thank you very much for your $20 super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, my brother. Enough love and respect. Carla, Kevin, welcome to the show, brother. You know, drop your half in it, Kevin. Be careful enough.
Soon,
go ahead.
We soon do that, G. We soon do that. So,
all right.
Yeah, so you remember, so we did call in earlier and say a 3-1 will win, but boy, that was not the performance I was expecting.
I hear baby, Kevin this, you know, Kevin never pressure here. May I make sure I tell you. Yeah, man, Kevin call back, man.
So Dacosta, I gotta give you your flowers when you're right. The performance tonight was no good. I noticed something in the first 15 minutes. The coach tried to outnumber Panama in the midfield by having Damari Gray drop in the midfield and give their number 4, Panama number 4, all the time in the world. The striker had to be covering both central defenders when they get the ball. Number 4 was just picking us apart with those diagonal ball, and it was crazy. Once he made the change to have Damari Gray step up and challenge the number 4 guy who's a center back for them and take the ball from him, which he was just spraying all over the field, then the game changed a little bit for us. But tactically it was a mistake.
By that time, right? Well, we was already down 1-0 by that time, right?
Yeah, we were down 2-0 when he made that change.
Yes, 2-0. Okay, so it's even worse, 2-0, right? I remember McClaren said in the press conference, tactics don't matter. It's bewildering how people can still support this coach. This coach is not making decisions.
No, that was a bad tactical error. If you notice, in the first 15 minutes, that number 4 could look up and pick any pass he wanted on the field, and nobody was close to him to close him down. And he spread the ball across the field diagonally 2 times, and he created 2 clear opportunities. And that's where our problem was. We just didn't have the urgency, the discipline, or the cohesion to really focus on executing what we needed to do, which is to win the game tonight. This is a disappointing result.
Yeah. If you remember a couple of games ago, right, when he started Leon Bailey on the left side and Cephas on the right side, that was a tactical error. So, you know, so when the man, it's a pattern establishing as far as the tactics of this sport. And I just want some. Can we please a smart, brilliant coach with some, brilliant system of play that he gets there? Because you know why, Carla? I see this. All these balls in the Jamaican team, 90% play a proper system every week for their professional team. Every week I see them play in a system where they share the ball, knock the ball, and things like that. And I come to Jamaica now, and it's all it's a free for all.
Yeah, listen, when we played the game against Honduras at home, and Bailey switched with Cephas that game and changed the game completely. That's why he went back to having them switch again in the last game, right? So because it worked in the home game we play against Guatemala. It worked that time, but obviously teams adjust and it didn't work this time. So let's see. I'm disappointed, but I don't think it will change the outcome in the long run. We'll still qualify for the World Cup, and I don't like focus on the emotions at the moment. I like really stepping back and say, okay, look where we are now. Yeah. What do we need to do? This is a great wake-up call for us. We're in a position where we can say we're still looking very strong with the right chemistry, tons of work to do, tons of training camp needed. I'm not about to say fire the coach. I'm not going to say fire the coach. I'm not going to say that. Boss, you have the same issue that all or most of the panel have and callers have. You talk about, hold on, Ryan.
Man, Kevin.
But I'm not going to say fire the coach. Fire the coach.
I'm not tell you what you have to say now. But are you coming on the program and I sell unicorn meat? That's my thing. Are you selling unicorn meat?
What do you mean, Ryan?
Am I selling
unicorn?
I don't understand.
You know them big white unicorn, know them white and pretty. You know them unicorn there?
No.
Really? You don't know what? You don't know the big white unicorn, them pretty and them ear long, like it a touch a gun.
Like the horse thing with the unicorn. That's what you're talking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not real. It's fake.
It's a fantasy.
Jesus. That's what I say. What I said to me say right now. I'm worried, Kevin. Put away the emotion outside. Put away the emotion outside, Kevin.
Of course.
Put away that outside. Well, not. Just take the coach outside, bro. Take the coach outside. Plan the team. Plan the field with this coach, right? With these players, bro. They cannot perform bad under a good manager. I tell you.
Right.
Okay, so all right. Let's hold on 1 second, Da Costa. Okay, let's get rid of the coach. Who do we replace him with? Let's get rid of the coach. Who do we replace him with?
I have three coach in mind. Forget the job. You ready?
Okay.
You want them in order?
Anyhow, go ahead.
So, Ricardo Fuller, consistent play in the Premier League, have the experience. Number one candidate. Second, Coach Paul Hall. And third, we have Merron and Miguel Coley. Miguel Coley. Okay, so these three coach, I'm telling you, these three coach, one out of these three person can lead us to the World Cup. And based on Ricardo Fuller status of that experience, and I'm going to get him some of the best experience reggae boys that's coaching across the world to be my assistant and help him. And this is a World Cup, if we believe, say, Jamaica, this is an easy World Cup without the coach, right? Since that everybody has said, right? That's what you say, Kevin, right?
The group looks easy. On paper, it looks easy.
God. You say it to me a while, no matter change the thing, Kevin, man. You said to me a while ago, say, Ryan, with either this coach or without this coach, we're going to qualify. That's what they said to me.
Yes, I believe that.
So I'm saying now, our black Jamaican coaches, they don't get the opportunity that many of these white coaches get. They don't get the opportunity, and seems like we don't really have big coach to take us to the World Cup. Why not promote a player like a Ricardo Fuller, get the right people around him, and bring him, make it be the first time Jamaica have a local background star. I mean, I talk about good, educated people who know the football. Man not talk, just pick up a man and no, we look upon him CV, we look upon him stats, what are him accomplishment with whatever they play them. Marshall play centre back for Jamaica, we bring him in as a defensive coach. I'll be a part of the coaching staff with Ricardo Fuller. Same thing, okay. Goalkeeper coach, we get Donovan Ricketts, or we get Ryan Thompson. He's in the United States, in our top academy, the United States. Hire him to be the goalkeeper coach for when him there. I will put the people them around him and give Ricardo Fuller the thing.
Ryan, we already tried that with Tapa and it didn't work.
That top the level what me I tell you about with Ricardo Fuller. At this moment with Ricardo Fuller, you can't mention Tapa and Ricardo Fuller name in the same thing, brother. When it come on to the man have a diploma. Ricardo Fuller have a diploma in a coaching. Why not promote our own since everybody has said with this coach or without that coach we are going to qualify for the World Cup. So why not give one of our former reggae boys player who are doing great at their club and put the right people around Ricardo Fuller and make him shine? Why we can't do that? Why we always want to have we have picked some local bug coach or wash up. Yeah, Steve McClaren wash up over England. And after him lose this job, right, him still have to get another job because the black coach him haven't get a fair chance in the thing. Patrick Vieira, Arsenal, him a big legend for Arsenal. What Mikel Arteta have done, what Patrick Vieira have done for Arsenal, them not give him a chance. So I'm saying, since all the way I say, with this coach we still qualify for the World Cup. Let him go based on the performance and put the right people them around him and make Fuller lead the team to the World Cup.
Well, I'm not against Fuller coaching the team if he wants the job, right? Right? So it don't matter to me if it's Fuller or nobody else. We need the talent on the field. We need the discipline. We need the chemistry. Whoever can get that from these players, that's who we should look to hire. Right now, we don't have it. We don't have the discipline. We don't have the chemistry. I just see Panama doing some simple little move and just beating our defenders like some simple basic move. That first goal the guy scored when Brown come to close that guy down and he take that shot, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that simple little feint that he do and just cut inside from the left to the right foot, take that shot, Bailey turn his back on the ball, boom, deflection in the back of the net. Simple, easy move they're doing, and just they could have scored 7 goals if they wanted, because they just wanted to control the tempo, the speed of the game. They were taking it easy, and we don't have that. We don't have the ability to turn it up, take on players, finish them, work around them, turn the ball back. We just don't have that ability. We don't have the midfield to do it, and we don't have the composure in defense to do it either. That's just it. But if we can find somebody that can create that chemistry, I'm totally fine with that. Whoever that individual is.
Unicorn meeting.
This is it. You say it pretty. You see, Kevin?
No, hold on. Let me up on my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, but me run leave you, Kevin, because the man him say me only answer your special call. Tell the man him say I call you, Kevin.
I call my Kevin, man. Not like that. Big up yourself, the caster.
Yes, sir. Kevin. Yes, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, me still wait for your offering. Go along in the comment section and look for the unicorn meat, bro. People, see, this is what they call a unicorn meat, alright? So, it's in a perfect Jamaican color. Look, that's a unicorn meat, Coach DaCosta.
Yeah.
So when the man they that's what Kevin just said, we know. Unicorn meat. Yeah.
Right. You know, we Jamaica easily score 4 or 5 goals this match. It's not even. So we're not that far away. We just need a proper. Since in the top about soup, the proper chef to get all the ingredients properly and put them together. Right now, this World Cup qualifier is going to be soup, but it's going to be stone soup. If you know about the literary history.
Come on, people. Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Big up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Yeah. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening. Island boy, Wagwan.
No, there, my friend.
Where are you, man?
There, man. It's like how you already give coach a belt buckle, never lawyer with him. Go and beat him. But you see, we have some footballer that don't know better. The man them, alright. Yo, a passion alone, Panama was beat you know. A passion, and I say the man them better than we like say. A passion we have. So you see the man them we have get the jersey for the national team, brother. Them have to deserve it. We have to go vet it some more. You understand me? It's like the man them not deserve to wear the jersey, my lord. Most of the man them are them not appreciate the jersey. So no passion not there. So me not stay long. Coach De Costa, I nearly 2.5 years now me hear you talk. And me always been the one supporting you know. So hear me I say. That means that nothing change because of more than 2 years when we are talking about the same little simple things that are supposed to be handled in a 2 training session.
Yeah.
So, Merron Gardner, them man they are poison in Jamaica side, brother. We need to just make a total cleanse. We need to cleanse the JDF, the JTF. Yo, I can't know.
Big up, man.
Yo, big man. Yeah, man. Me never want to call tonight because I think they have a cuss, but it was good. Differently. Passion. We don't have none of that, brother.
No. Before the match, Ryan said Ryan was anticipating this kind of result.
Yeah, man, me know that. Me know, coach. Me an idiot. Me I watch football a long time, you know. You see the first game Jamaica play, even lead up before the Gold Cup, we have been terrible. Right? And then competitiveness, when we look on all of them teams, yeah. Bro, Jamaica play the worst ball in the Gold Cup, bro.
Yes.
We have no competitiveness about it, brother. Rotted. Watch out, coach. Watch out.
What? Back to you, Marty.
Yo.
Pack your bag.
The man never said the coach ready. This is like a Photoshop. How do this? Now use them money, I think next thing the man them come tell me say me I die deep on them thing. Carla, welcome to the show.
Good night, man. How are you? Good night, coach.
I can't do well, man. I'm not doing good, man.
Well, I think you had an insight long time ago about this, coach. I think Jamaica. Do you agree with me?
Eh?
We're hearing you. Go ahead, Carl.
Jamaica has regressed.
Regress for true.
I mean, they have not progressed at all. I don't think that McClaren has the pedigree to move the football Jamaica team national team forward. I don't think he has the pedigree. Never had. Never had a big resume to say top-notch performance he has done over the years. He has been a coach that, average coach. And I don't think Jamaica on a whole have been playing well. So I think Hal Grimson would have probably do a better job. Am I free to say that?
I have to agree with you. I have to agree with you on the Hal Grimson thing. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I disagree.
Okay.
You disagree, sir? Hal Grimson?
What happened now?
No, I must say Hal Grimson do a better job than this person.
Both of them didn't do any coaching. They haven't done any coaching. That's the point I've been trying to get across for 2.5 years.
Listen, because coach, let me say something, coach. A national coach is a coach that is put the team, the players together and do the final touch on the team. He doesn't have the time to go through to do a tremendous amount of coaching like a club coach. He has a minimum of the time to sell his philosophy, and he needs players with good IQ, football IQ, to understand his philosophy and the style of play he wants to play and execute it. It's challenging for a national coach, and let's understand that Castro, coach.
Okay, Jamaica is not that kind of team. We don't have the budget for the big staff and for him to bring in this X, Y, and Z coach.
So don't have this high expectation. Do not have this high expectation.
The main coach has to do the majority of the coaching and leading of the team. If you come in Jamaica, he has to be a leader first. Not only can he have to lead the team, he has to lead the JFF out of the wilderness. Because it's nothing but business decisions being made to make money rather than build the best Reggae Boys team possible. And that's a fact.
Coach, you can't expect a coach to come in and make miracles right away. The first national team to have success, you have to have a good foundation with graphs coming up.
I start arguing, man. I see these English Premier League players and the rest of these League One or whatever, every week play the proper football, the proper modern football, moving the ball. They don't come to Jamaica and they forget how to play proper football. Is that what you're telling me? The coach is not making them play. I know these players. They're like children. You have to make them play the right way or they're going to do what they want, which is put their head down, dribble, pass, dribble, pass. That's what they're going to do. Because they're not,
and that's a fair point. That's a fair point. But I think at the end of the day, I think the administrators in the federation needs to look at themselves and get the right set of team, put the right team together so Jamaica football national team can go forward. I don't think that the composition of the coaching staff is of high quality, of any high quality. So then that's what's going to happen.
Can I ask you a question, Carla? Because I lived through '98, right, with Renee Simowes, right? You know how many incarnations of the Reggae Boys team Renee put together and got rid of players and to get the right chemistry, and then he had a team that would go out and play. Just like Panama had a team tonight. They don't do that here. They try to get better and better players. And even though the players coming are better than Hamilton had, they still don't play as a team. So they're not getting the results. You're not building a professional team that plays modern football, which is supposed to be Jamaica. All right, they're not playing proper football. Jamaica is not playing modern football. All the team in Concacaf.
Well, but coach, perhaps you need a coach who can command the utmost best from the players and show the players that he means business. Because in order for you to get the best results of the players, you must command it. You must have the respect. Players must look up to you and say, listen, this coach that we have here is of a high quality, and we have to buck up. So maybe he needs to close the big stick.
Yeah, but that's just.
But anyway, Ryan.
Is this player, Ryan? I have one more question, Carla. Do you think McClaren will walk up to Leon Bailey, Damari Gray, and Cephas and say, listen, I want you to play a combination football, I want you to play the ball off, and then I make them play that way. You see him doing that to them?
Yeah, but anyway, Ryan, I'm going to come up. But you have to be ruthless as a coach. You have to be ruthless. You have to show no mercy. Because you want results.
Ryan, back to my original point. You need to be a leader of men, and you have to be a strong man. Because you have to stand up and Mr. Liam Bailey face Damari Gray, see any other them, and tell them, and this is what are you playing, or you're on the bench. We're not playing, and then calling into the camp. And take control. This is like deja vu. Renee Simowes went through the same thing in '98. He had to root out some of these entitled baller them, and got players that are committed to Jamaica, wanted to play for Jamaica. That's what he ended up doing.
Yeah, man. Big up again, Shaggy, for your donation. Enough love and respect. Appreciate it. Big up to all of the people that are down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. Let's focus on some people in the comment section. Energy, big up yourself. Toughy Rudy, big up yourself. Dennis, big up yourself. Georgia Girl, big up yourself. Danny Jet, big up yourself. You don't know. Sports Chat Jamaica, big up yourself. Andy Bama, big up yourself, baller. Enough love and respect. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Island Boy, big up yourself. Max City, the girl named City, big up yourself. Rockfort 98, big up yourself. Fisherman, come from underneath the bed. College man, what the one Flavor Max say? Come from underneath the bed, brother. Wake up, brother.
Whew, Ryan, when the point, what the caller coming?
Yeah.
You have to make them play. Ryan, you understand that? You have to force the ball and to play together. You understand that point? Ryan?
Yeah.
Do you understand that you have to force these grown men, some of them millionaires, to play the right way, or they're not going to do it? You
I
have to
agree.
coach them.
Carla, welcome to the show.
Yo, good night, panel, good night, everyone. Yo, that loss is devastating, but yeah, what? Everybody have to take up them thing and buckle up. Yo, De Costa,
Yes,
Coach De Costa, big up yourself, cause you're right. And the caller before, he was right. Everybody right, you know. But sometimes we're wrong too. Cause it's a JFF, them are the problem. Cause it's a Jamaica, our team what we have right now, Ryan, you know that, Ryan left. You know, say Liverpool, you talk. So the thing is, we don't have a system. We have to have a system the way we play. So that means when we're hiring a coach, the coach have to know, say, this is how we're playing. This is our system. And then, as the caller was talking about, the passion with the players. They have to have a passion too. So Ryan previously made that call, so we need to bring in, like, you know, certain coach where for bring the player them for make them know, say, yo, you're playing for Jamaica. You're not playing in the Premier League. You're not playing in Europe. You're not playing in America. Jamaica, you have to play for. So you have to, we need that passion, and that's where we're. Me watch them play now, and there's certain game them going on and play good. But a lot of the player them from ever since from way back, they're playing too individual. They might play like for themselves. Like they must say, yo, me I go Jamaica, me I go play. We have to have a system. If you're playing counter attack, or you play press. So you press or you counter that. What system Jamaica play? We don't have that. We don't have an identity, and we have to create that. That means when them hire a coach, them have to know, say, the coach are coming in, they look at that coach and say, that's the kind of coach we want, because that's the kind of system we're going to play under. Like every team do that through club. Because remember, say, most of the people we're playing, them play on a club system, right? So if people hire a coach, them hire a coach, say, this is the coach can put the system where we are going to play, and that's the kind of coach we're going to hire. So that's how it works. So
Coach,
Jamaica,
like Carla, I agree with you 100%. You made several valid points in your little speech you just made, right? You understand that? And that's what I don't understand on this last coaching search and coaching hire, and the other one. You know, didn't they vet these coaches, say, what is your system of play? How do you plan to fix the Jamaican midfield? How is the system play you bring things strong? These questions were asked. That's my question to the church committee that hired the coaches, the last two coaches.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So the JFF, the problem is what we see with Jamaica. Cause remember, we just have two coaches. This is the second coach for 2 years, and it don't make no sense. Cause we can't create a system. Cause we have to have an identity. That means if we don't have that identity, cause between me and you, right now we're in a problem for qualify for the World Cup. People might say, yo, it's an easy group. I remember we are celebrating, we beat Guatemala, and we say, yo, an easy group on the group. It's not now, it not look so anymore. If wake up, it not look so no more. It's not gonna be that easy. Cause everybody will come at Jamaica and say, yo, Jamaica vulnerable. We're vulnerable. Cause we don't have that threat. Like few years ago, we have that threat where we say, yo, we have Bailey, we have what's his name, Antonio up front. And we have Gray. We'd have like a crazy attacking force. We'd look so people get scared away. We not have that. Nobody scared of Jamaica. It's not like I don't have an identity. Cause like Steve McClaren, him still a struggle how to put the family together. And we're not supposed to look like that. Cause now we get back out of this tournament. Now we have to get ready for World Cup. We don't have an identity. Nobody's scared of Jamaica no more. Jamaica supposed to be in this group, supposed to be the team where we're scared of. Because we're not even talking about we get knocked out at this tournament. This tournament supposed to be the tournament we are prepared for and get ourselves together for going to the World Cup. No, there's no such thing. World Cup qualify coming up in 2 months. We're in June or July next week. So at 2 months time by September we start qualify. Jamaica needs to have an identity. Either we're going to play press and we attack and counter. We don't have that. And that's the quote that needs for, like, watch Jamaica identity. We're what kind of team? We're a defensive team and we're counter-attack.
Wow.
We don't have that identity.
Left it, that's a Liverpool. Big up yourself, yeah?
Great point.
Yeah, man, bless
who
you.
do we want to be? Great point caller. Who do we want to be as a Jamaican side? Decide that first. Then get the coach. Don't bother get a coach that is a defensive mind like Grimmy and then think you want to play attacking football. It's not going to work. Don't get an old dinosaur like McClaren right now. I think he's going to stand up to these ballers and make them play the proper way. Because Ryan, once he makes you play the proper way, right? Once Jamaica, you find a group of 11 players that are going to play as a team, then the passion can come. Because they trust each other, believe in each other, and then you're going to see that special brand of football come to fruition for Jamaica. We're not going to see that when you have a bunch of individuals out there. So the call is 100% right on that. Big up yourself.
Yeah, after this call, people are going to run the press conference. So, who are you, the coach, I say. But, Carla, welcome to the show.
You're right, what going?
We are
Coach
dealing,
Costa, good head. Yeah, man, bro, this team are hot me head, bro. Like, this last year just make me head chip, man. Like, I don't know what more this coach want to try and show that he might try not sabotage it. It boggles, man. The decision which he's making just don't make no sense, bro. Like, from the moment the 60-man squad dropped, you could just tell the foolishness was going up. Because the 23 have to pick from that 60 and so much player leave out to that 60-man squad that could have helped me in this tournament. Yeah. Then when the 23 come out, the man have 2 midfielder in the 26-man squad. Him have man in the squad enough fit in Antonio and Bobby Reid. Him have 6, 7, 8 defender, 4 strikers, and the midfield non-existent. Then in the tournament now, he must start defender in a midfield. Him call midfielders late, even though he knows saying best midfielder not gonna do it. He must put on Antonio over a man like Burrell. Him leave out man like Tyrese Campbell. Don't get 1 minute. Like, this what kind of pushes are going? What are we paying this coach for? I don't hear no man tell me say he's always just about to get to the World Cup. Bro, if we do not shape up and play better, we're not going to no World Cup with this coach.
Carl, can I ask you one question? Is Tyrese Campbell signed for his club team already, right?
Yeah, Charlton.
So, okay, so there's no incentive for the current Jamaican to showcase him, right?
No.
Wonder why he wasn't selected, and the other one then was selected. How much was the transfer fee for King, right? Somebody says 500,000 English pounds, right?
Yeah.
So is that an incentive to do what they wanted us to sell players? It's a business. This is being made with these reggae boys. And I try to tell them that. Why wasn't Tyrese Campbell get any game? Because the person is not making decisions. Other people are making decisions. And it's based on selling players. And it's not even their own player, because they will have a deal with the next man to get their pop off if them sell players that's not even in their group. You understand that? Somebody tell me, then we get their pop off. To sell a player.
Coach Acosta is a business scheme. That's too much politics around this team.
Yeah.
And it is very obvious in this tournament. This is like it was obvious from before, but this time it's like it can't hide no more. It just can't hide no more. And the only way we're going to move forward is if it stops. Or we get a coach who have some strength, man. Because there's no way this coach, we can't go to the World Cup with this coach, man.
Carla,
we just can't, man.
Would you support me and coach Acosta? Acosta be the head coach and I be the assistant.
You're mad.
No?
You know what? Me put you as technical advisor. Me not give you a speed job instead.
Oh, God. Yo,
man,
imagine.
Put on the technical committee.
Just imagine me and Acosta shout after these boys.
What do you mean?
But them would probably play better.
But I fight them, Ryan. But I fight them. Fist fight on the reggae boys bench.
But then some of them players there, Them players are not. Hey, let me tell you something, Ryan and Coach Acosta. We have beat the coach senseless, you know. But some of these players also, I don't think, need to come back in September.
True.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Because a lot of these players have been here for quite a while under a lot of coaches, you know. And they are part of the failures too. And tonight, I feel like a lot of them really sign off themselves going forward. I'm not gonna call the name, but I think a lot of people can guess who some of them are. But if what I'm hearing is true, that we have a lot of players coming in September, that, you know, some of them players enough to come back. Let's be sick. They've been in the team too long. I'm tired to see some of them face, and I'm tired to see them putting them crappy performance, them man.
Okay, because Ryan, you know, I'm hopeful. Jamaica could have scored 4 or 5 goals easily tonight, you know. And the fact that, imagine that was Mason Greenwood instead of Warner Brown up top there with those same chances. Ryan.
Yeah.
You understand that? Imagine it was Ravel in the midfield rather than Lataba there trying to send that man in. You understand? Or imagine the better first choice players at the coach's disposal, playing a proper system. How wonderful Jamaica will look. Because, you know, first they have to learn the system, then learn how to play the system with passion. They're going to have to learn how to play it for Jamaica. And that's how they're going to create memorable performances and go out there and upset some of these other countries. Right, what are you doing? You alright?
Yeah, man. Carla, big up yourself, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Carla, welcome to the show.
Yeah, Ryan and
Carla, what
Ryan, yeah, me wanna call. Good night. This is my views of my national team.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Keep it clean, okay?
Yeah, Ryan, 100%. 100%. And that's why I make sure to separate my views or my opinion from you. So them cannot hold you accountable for my views for my national team.
Okay. Views expressed by the caller don't
is not necessarily those of Ryan LFC or Elite Sports.
Alright,
All we are called for the coach to get acts and this and that, and the problem still remain. One man have too much power in the JFF. You understand? Every coach from Whitmore come down complain about the same thing. Them ain't picking the team. And if you listen what Grimo say, I know Grimo where the coach say no, McClaren. The man say him go up in the stand, watch a game for the first 20 minutes, then him come down and give the coaching staff his opinion. Who is the head coach, Ryan?
Him.
So how you have to give them your opinion? Eh? You're supposed to make decision. You understand? So that show you say the coach is not in charge. You understand? Go on, Ryan. If we change the coach and we still have these people at the head of our football, it's not going nowhere, bro. G. And if you see the ball and them play, you can see the ball and them fed up, them frustrated because man are train hard. I put in the work, travel much in miles, and when them look, some little man when I'm ready for this, I get play over me. Eh? Because a man a post player in the team, bro. G. You see me? Say a local player end up in the national team, he must really knock on that door and kick it down, bro. G. No man, not forget now. Little Warner Brown, from him scored the goal in a Jamaica. The next 2 goals are 2 scraps goal. You know. When him get the real chance, him don't score in a bro. G. Warner Brown should have never started so much game. You know. Give next man a look in, bro. G. And next man deserve a look in. Why you keep bring Campbell from so far and you know Evo cap tie the man and look on the youth, don't you? And watch me, Ryan. Me and you a footballer and you know. Blake too. Me have a problem with Blake because Blake don't come on in box. Him don't instruct him defender them. Ryan as a keeper. You know, organize a defense and tell them which part to send man for your strong side that even the shot you know you have it cover and thing. Or you organize a defense, play now organize a defense and him is a captain. But tell you a long time, you know. We need to get out these people out of the team like Blake and Lowe. Bro G, sometimes the dressing room and the whole environment of the team, if a player will feel like them have to play, You understand? They must have the chemistry of the team because the discipline not did there. Because a man feel like a them in charge of the team, you understand? Ryan right now, for me, Simon, Manningsman, Marian, the whole coaching staff, everybody to get rid of Roger. Every single. And the next coach will come in to have full control of the side, pick who him can make play the way or him want to play, Ryan. And you see, if we don't do this, Ryan, we ain't going to know World Cup. Because watch this. If you see Trinidad and watch Trinidad play, when Trinidad make change, you see. And you see the impact with the change they're making at the game, even though them lose, you see say them make change and you see the change, say them change them style of play because they make change them style of play for counteract where them are face. Our coach will put play up on the field, Ryan. You see me? And football can't play like that, don't you? You see me? So the coach must get influence because I can't tell me say 3-4 coach and at the same complain them up. Grimo run because we must say at the same thing. Man are coming at the team and man are get picking at the team and man are telling him what to do. Whitmore have the same problem too. You understand? Them run the John Wall. Paul all of the same thing. John Barnes come at the team and see say a ramping shop thing in gone too. Ryan, you couldn't see say something wrong with the federation. Something wrong with the pressure. All my ball about coach. The coach fed up and give up. If you notice the man going to the stand, which coach ever say going to stand? In a real match.
Him say a tablet him now, that's why I'm going there.
Yeah, because the man does have to find an excuse because he can't really talk certain things and still in the federation, You know that, right? So he must just find an excuse, which is a silly excuse, bro, G.
Alright then, big up yourself, because I never hear what the coach say, I listen to the press conference.
Bro, G, I don't know we're not going to work up, bro.
Alright.
No, and this a coach and this a federation, Right, big up yourself, and that me have to say, yeah?
Big up to all of the people them. People, right? Me have to listen to the press conference. Me have about a few more. I think me have a good amount. Me have about. I listen to the press conference, people. Press conference. Me I go up on ball pre. So ball pre have.
So they constantly be the coach and Ryan be the assistant. See, Ryan will pull a Merron Gordon and stand up and take over, Ryan's a take over artist still.
Why am I not hearing it through my Bluetooth? What's going on?
We're not hearing it either.
Hold on, the people. People, no more call, man. I will listen to the press conference, though, man. Hold on for the call, people.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the post-match press conference between Panama and Jamaica in the 2025 Concacaf World Cup. We're joined with the head coach of the Jamaica senior men's national team, Coach Stephen.
Are you hearing it?
Yes, I'm hearing it clearly.
Raise your hand and introduce yourself with your name and media organization.
People, no call, man. Chad. The man them now watch the show, man. I'm gonna get another phone, Yeah, I'm gonna get another phone. No call. I get two phones. I get another phone. So I have two lines. No coach. Yeah. You know what? Let me use my personal phone, because if I don't do that, I will get another phone. I get another phone, people. Never have hook up this to Bluetooth yet, Just a second, people. Just a second. No call, people, no call, guys. Now I find Panda connection there. Are you hearing it, coach?
No, I'm not hearing it.
You know what I want, coach. No, pick up.
It seems like one of the quotes coming out of the press conference said, McClaren said, no one spot is safe on the team. Okay, tough talking coach. Them not playing properly.
Coach attack when things don't happen. I don't understand why. Curacao play good, man.
Mm-hmm. Anybody that play modern football, Ryan, can have a performance, man. It's just only Jamaica. When you tell them it's not proper football, it's only Jamaicans beat you. They hate the coach. They hate this. No, I don't hate that. I just want to see proper football being played. And there's a way proper football is conducted. And what we saw tonight is not it. This is not proper football, ladies and gentlemen. Proper football is teamwork to solve problems, attacking in groups of 5 or more, using various methods to break lines, where the defensive line, midfield lines are up at the top. And then when you become an unpredictable team, you can attack and score multiple goals in different ways. So that's what all we want to do. All I want to see is Jamaica hire a coach that's actually going to coach the team, actually physically go down. You can actually see the change happen. So when Mr. Damari Gray or Cephas or Bailey get the ball and start put them head on and dribble, him say, no, I got so. And those ballers don't play like that for the club team. I see them play proper football. They pass the ball, share the ball, things like that. So that's all we want for Jamaica. Please, everybody get on board with that to force them to make sure we have a proper coach coaching proper football. Jamaica playing modern football. Instead, what them doing, turn energy and come beat little old me. All the energy on me, I have no power. I can't change that. But the people I can change. Put your energy towards them, the decision makers, the gatekeepers for Jamaican football. Put the pressure on them. Make sure they are held accountable for their actions. They've hired these last series of coaches. What has been the result? What is the record? What is the ranking? Are we gone backwards? We're going backwards. That means you made poor hires. So now we have to look at you who's doing the hiring. Why are you hiring these feckless coaches? Because you like this organization. Because when this organization happen, you can't buy and get your player them sold and showcased and things like that. And once again, it's not just the person that's directly related to that club. Anyone on the island that they'll get a pop off. Somebody told me that's how it worked. So that's why you see these people pushing these players to make the national team, to make the roster, and then get playing time over big established baller. You can't tell me Busy Atkinson is better than Tyrese Campbell, first choice, or Burrell, or any other the big baller them that's playing top flight football right now. But pay attention to Richard King's situation. If the reports are correct, and it was a $500,000 transfer fee, £500,000 transfer fee, a big money that that's incentive for you to make sure that now you showcase Busy Atkinson so you can sell him on and anybody else you want. The other one them on the island. Remember now, because we just want the thing to be pure. People are chosen for the national team based on merit, based on their performance, who's in good form and who's in good shape. And when we choose the World Cup roster, it's the best roster to allow Jamaica to be successful, not because some other entity want to showcase a player so they can make some money off of it. We just can't be that way. We're not accepting that. We're not going down that road. All right? I don't know what happened to Ryan. Ryan probably gone in bed. He should not leave Coach DeCosta alone. Because you know me. When I talk the truth. That's why they don't want to hear me talk. Because I talk the truth. And all of them not call people name. Listen, they cannot sue you for slander or libel if what you're saying about them is true and it can be proven. Anybody can look at the situation and say, well, there's a conflict of interest here. You can't have both. You can't be this and that. That's like you are a player and you're also the referee. You know, you can't have conflicts of interest like that. You can't be a player in a match and your father's a referee. That's what we call a conflict of interest.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the post-match press conference between Panama and Jamaica in the 2025 Concacaf World Cup. We're joined with the head coach of the Jamaica Senior Men's National Team, Coach Steve McClaren. I remind you that for questions...
Are you guys hearing? Let me know, guys, if you guys hearing. I have to just refresh back the whole system. Are you guys hearing?
Yes,
you raise your hand and introduce yourself with your name and the media organization that you represent. The media that are present virtually can request their space by touching the raise hand icon. We can now open the floor for questions.
Coach, what are kind of the key factors that you can take away from these three matches that you can utilize going forward?
Yeah, this has been, despite the results and everything, this has been just what we needed to see. It's a wake-up call. People who think they're comfortable in this squad, we've all had a wake-up call of what we can do and what we can't do. And it's been, I said at the beginning of the month when we started on the 24th in the UK, in London, and I said what we're going to do is we're going to learn so much about the players, so much about the character, so much about the commitment that is required. What? To do well, one, in this tournament, and two, which we're aiming for, is qualify for the World Cup. We've got 6 of the biggest games of our lives ahead of us. And
Coach, you hear him sweet talking in the press conference?
Yes,
I hear him. The coach have to pack up him bag. Him have to go, but players think they're comfortable. No, you make players comfortable.
Who more comfortable than him? Go up in the stands and get comfortable.
Yeah, he's the one who make the players comfortable. He is the one who make the players comfortable. He's the one. Look at Jamaica team, the performance we put in the Unity Cup, and him bring back some of the spoiled apple in the team. When him put them on the bench and show him say him is a big coach. Yeah, him do that with Big David Beckham, but him can't do that with Leon Bailey them. Who are rampant man football and them are regret all of them. We need people who are go forward and help the team.
This has been, there's failures, but you always learn lessons from it. I've learned so many in the 4 weeks that we've had with the squad. And we've had a lot of players through, a lot of senior players, a lot of young players, established players, players just coming in. And I can see the difference from the beginning with the Unity through to the World Cup qualifiers. I think in the Unity we played against excellent teams and did well. We're structured, we're disciplined, we did our jobs, we fought like Trojans. We had a wake-up call again against the BVI, responded well against Guatemala at home in what was probably a great performance, but we've had no consistency, and that will not get us to the World Cup. Consistency is key. Know what you're going to get, and we've not had that. We've not had that game to game. We've not had that in periods of the game, and you can talk about systems, and it's 4-3-3, it's 5-3-2, it's 3-4-3. Football is not about systems, it's about individuals, it's about character, attitude, working hard, being disciplined, knowing your job, doing your job. And in these 3 games it's been a wake-up call for every one of us. And I know in the end, it hurts now and it's disappointing now. We've let a lot of people down in Jamaica who've great supporters. We've let them down, but this is a lesson which we probably needed.
Of course it's a lesson that you needed, but you need to pack up your bag and go. Him need to go. But him a coach, him a roach. I want him to you, but you let down. What kind of sleepy performance this, brother? But World Cup, you're not supposed to have a chance, not even to manage one game. Criminal.
And we've talked about World Cup qualifiers, and we've talked about tournaments, we've talked about every game. And don't live with regret. And at the moment we're living with regret for what we've done in this tournament, which is not good enough, individually, collectively. And the message is, in September, when we gather again, no one's guaranteed a spot in this squad.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app and $9.99 a month for a music app and...
Nobody.
You believe that?
No, because he's not in control of the roster. How can you, first of all...
And that's what I've said to them. They've got to show it from now until September within their clubs, and then they've got to commit. And when they join, they've got to do it again. We've seen the good side, we've seen the bad side. I don't like the bad side. I don't like it, can't tolerate it. I'm not going to the World Cup with that. We're not doing well in this tournament because of that. We had spells today, you know, we didn't defend, and defending is not about systems, it's about collective. Collective, it's about discipline, it's about knowing your set plays, it's about knowing I'm near the penalty spot, so I don't do that. It's making mistakes like that that's going to cost us, and it has done. And we live with that regret over the 3 games. But I'm telling you, it might be a blessing in disguise, because we know, and the dressing room knows, we're not as good as we think we are. And we have to do certain things to win football matches. And talent is not enough. Talent is nothing without hard work.
It's all trite quotes he's saying. These are all coach speak. Talent is good enough. Just nothing new.
Fraud.
Just fraud. It's nothing. What he's saying, the last few sentences, is just all the same thing. All coaches say, well, you know, we gotta play together. We gotta do this. He's giving us no insight.
Yeah.
To what's going on. Like I said, I don't see this coach going up to these players and making them play the right way. I don't see him out there running around with them, making them play the right way. Saying, no, look right here, stop. Because when I coach right, when I blow my whistle, I tell everybody to stop and in place, so I can make my coaching point and then move back on to playing. I don't want you all over the place. So I want to say, look.
I get this nice, sweet. And people who don't understand this, you know, hey, the coach, hey, coach a roach.
And that was the message. The message at all tournament. It was a message from unity, which we had. A message from Guatemala in the second game. But the inconsistencies will not get us to the World Cup. So I'm down, disappointed. But you know what? I think in the long run, I'm experienced enough to know. Yeah. Once the pain goes and the regret goes, I know which way to go forward. And I know who to go forward with. And so, at the present moment, nobody's guaranteed. And I have to show from now until September what it is that's going to get us.
The coach has said, be a unicorn meat, coach.
It's all what they call platitudes, right? Just, you've been in job. In September, it's going to be a year, right, Ryan? Or was it August is high? When was the August?
August.
August. So right, this is June, July, August, so it's like one month from a year that he's been in. Yeah, I know you're finding this out. It's just now you're finding this out. I mean, come on, man.
Go check your phone.
Yeah, what is this you sent me now?
Look on it. Read it.
Oh, the market value. Jesus.
See that?
Panama, yeah. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Look at the salary difference. Only a few Panamanian in them. What a goal scorer there.
Icy hot. When big time pain strikes, target multiple pain receptors. You're so back.
That's going to get us to the World Cup.
Yeah, so what are some key factors that happen in this game?
Yeah, it's the same as all games. It's mistakes, discipline,
CMT,
doing your job. One of the key areas, set plays. We knew the edge of the box was always going to be dangerous. We saw that against Guadeloupe. And, people are out of position. So we're already one down after 5 minutes. And then a soft penalty, which shouldn't be conceded. People are going nowhere. They're 2-0 down after 20 minutes. And despite us changing, it just woke us up, and no matter what, we showed a little bit of fight. We had opportunities, chances. And, the key games, the overall picture is what I've just described. Individual cases is just within games, what we're lacking and what will not get us to the World Cup. But I do think the defining moment of this game was the penalty. It was too long. It looked absolutely blatant to me. And at 3-2, I'd like to see the reaction of our team. They still reacted after 3-1. We had chances, hit the post, great opportunities, one-on-one, clean through. And that's been our problem. We've not defended very well. We've conceded 6 goals. My priority is defending. We could not defend. We could not defend the long ball. We could not defend crosses. We could not defend it. We've conceded 6 goals in 3 games. That's can't win anything with that. And we've had chances to score, only 3. And the amount of chances we create. So we know where we're going. We know what we need to do. And I hope it hurts in there, because it hurts in here, and it must hurt in Jamaica. It must hurt the people, because we wanted to do well in this tournament. But it maybe says we're not as good as we think we are, and that's the message to the players. That everybody thinks Jamaica is this. Everybody talks about talent. Everybody talks about that. But the one thing I remember from this game is Thomas Christiansen saying that we have the better players, but he has the better team. And team will win, not individuals. That's why Panama have done so well, because that's what they do. And we need to follow suit, and we need to find players who will play for Jamaica, who will play for the team, and not as individuals.
Coach Gary Graham, JFF Live. Obviously, I've been following the team for the past month and a half now, since we started right before Unity Cup. So for the next 2 months, what will be a part of your evaluation of talent, whether it's on the team currently and incoming, as you speak of, that will help shape your mindset for World Cup qualifiers?
Yeah, look, we had injuries. We lost Mason Holgate, who's a big character. We lost Damien Lowe, who has got experience, he's a big character. We lost, the biggest one was Isaac Hayden, and we lost our glue in the midfield. And, we'll hope that they get fit and stay fit and come back. I want to see a reaction from the players and their clubs, on what they do. They've come off a hard season, and physically, we didn't look right. But the thing that I liked was, when you've been with us, the Unity Cup, the camaraderie, the work rate, the discipline, people doing the job, and not as experienced or got the talent that we have available, but talent is nothing unless talent works hard. And I think that's the lesson for the 3 games, that it's not about talent. Thomas said, we've got the better individual players, but they've got the better team. And I think today they did that. I think, Guatemala reacted and made it very hard for us. And Guadeloupe were the same. So, disappointing 3 games, a bad tournament for us. But as I say, I think what has happened is a wake-up call and going to be a great message for what's really important, World Cup qualification.
Thank you, Coach.
We'll take one more question from Shane.
Shane Malcolm, 41 Mag. Coach, you mentioned consistency in the squad has been a weakness. There hasn't been consistency in the squad selection since seeing the difference in Unity Cup squad to World Cup qualification squad. Do you think you've identified the players or the group of players that will end up taking Jamaica to the World Cup now?
Absolutely. And we needed these 4 weeks to look at some young players coming in and give them an opportunity, to also give an opportunity to the others who have coming in. So we've had a lot of changes. I think injuries have also played a part in that. But I wanted to give everybody an opportunity in the last 4 weeks. And Unity, World Cup qualifiers, and 3 games here, to have a really, really close look and go, who's gonna take us forward in these World Cup qualifiers? There's no easy games in that. Trinidad are coming, getting stronger. Curacao, getting strong. And we know, BVI, you play Bermuda. It's not going to be easy. So we need fight, we need characters. And if talent can fight and do the work and be disciplined, they will be in the team. So, that's my job now for the next 2 months. Is to get around, look at some. We're also talking to players, also about recruitment as well, which we've been working on fiercely. And you've seen already some of the young talent that we've got in, that's there for the future, but might be there for now as well.
We'd like to thank Coach Steve McClaren for his time. Remember that you can find the complete conferences on the Concacaf.
Ryan, ask one question for you. How you say you have the wrong players and you pick the team? You heard him say that, right? You didn't have the right players. You know what he said? So you say you don't have the right players, but you pick the team. Did you pick the team? He said, you heard him say, didn't have the right players for this tournament. Didn't have the right. Who picked the team? Who picked the 2 players for the tournament? If they don't play together, like he said, they don't play team ball, they don't do this, they don't do that, they don't do that. This is all apparent. Anyway. Right, I'm getting to the end of my rope here, man.
Alright, look later, coach. Big up yourself.
Alright, take care, everybody.
Yeah, look later. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Yeah, man, I respect Ryan. How about?
I'm here, man. What's up?
Big up the coach, the Castor as well as everybody on the panel from that. But yeah, man, I said, Ryan, but just listen to the press conference I played on the TV, and the coach is a liar. Because the coach, like I said, over the last 4 weeks, everybody will bring on him, try to give them a chance. But we see where a lot of ballers will bring in, even from the Unity Cup match them. They may give them a chance. Look on Tyree Campbell. No.
Brandon Cover.
They may get a minute. Brandon Cover. No, they may get a minute. So right, that's why I'm contradict himself. Like I'm tell a blatant lie to everybody. You see me? Another red flag again. Me a couple caller point it out from night. The man of Romario and Antonio, bro. Him contradict himself this again. Because Antonio hasn't been playing any form of football for the last 6 months. Yet still you bring him over quality ball where actually I play football. Look, the man himself no Burrell. He not even on the starting lineup or even the bench. So right that's again him contradict himself.
And so Burrell plays a good. Burrell play have a good
tournament. You see them bring like a player from Mount Pleasant. Not to remember his name. That after the injury, but when they realize the first match, so them blunder when they bring Damian Lowe. I mean, think if me not lie, that man supposed to be a centre back. He's supposed to be some form of defender. Same way. And him bringing Conor Anderson and that man, and Anderson still can't get in the game. Him still put a centre back in the middle of the field, which is Blacky Body here. That don't make no sense. It don't make no form of sense. There is no way we can say we are trying to find cohesion this. And we continue to play a defender in the midfield. A week now me talk about it. It don't make no sense. No form of midfield and in the midfield. No Damian Lowe, no Lati Bodier, no King. Fire a defender, a defensive work towards. I mean, I care who are vexed. A lot of calling for your program while and them I put them are regret. Oh, do them thing in the midfield, me say Ryan. Why you stick to your ground and stick to your words. Just like how you've been saying for the last few weeks, if you work in position, we see if I saw all of them play. You know, say play in the midfield. You see me I say, wing him a winger, play for your position as a winger. Because him a play midfield, I'm not sure nobody wants to say no. I'm not too pleased with him as a midfielder now. Because at the end of the day, he's a winger. He attributes him, shows him a winger. He don't do nothing like a midfielder. The best midfielder we have, we don't bring him. That was Rafael Morrison. The other day, the man select Madasel. He come like the man from England, call back them ball like that. Because by the time they showcase real talent and thing, England call him up. Because a friendly them play over there. So I think that counts as an official chap. You see me? So yeah, he might joke all the thing. You have good baller like Madasel. You see me? And the man now bring the quality ball at them. Nothing now go right with the team. JFF, straight corruption. We see that clear as day. But you know what I say? Players have pride too. Them have ambition, them have drive. And to me, bro, most of them play now the pride or ambition. Because me's a man that like loses. I mean, now go up no field, bro, and put in performance like them there. No time. Because none of what they do not acceptable, bro. That was the worst of the worst. The man is 6 to mock. It was just, yo, he give me a headache. Disturbing, bro. Nothing pleasing about the football right now, bro. It come like one of them on the roadside and one of them pick up that drive past. And it just stink up the whole place. It's a mess.
Blessing, you know, big up, man. Let me get some more people in. Big up, because me wrap up here now. Let me get some more people in. Big up yourself. No love and respect. Kevin, big up yourself. Kevin say this tournament will help us improve in all. We should be Kevin. Again, Kevin. Big up yourself, Kevin, but bro, Kevin, the only way this tournament I will help Jamaica get better for the World Cup, right, is we get rid of this coach and we get in a proper coach. We're going to pick the best players who are available and we pick the coach who can manage players' ego and stuff, brother. Otherwise from that, nothing are going to change. Anyway, people, now about just a minute leave. Take the final call. Carla, welcome to the show.
Yeah, Ryan, blessings. Me see whole heap of commentary going about the problem that we have, but I don't know if I say one Sportsmax interview where a man from the JFF say him always get asked a question if him think him can manage a national team, and him say no, and then after I win the JPL, him say yes, I'm ready for a national team. My prediction for the next short coming years is that same man I go leave him club and turn to the national team, and I go run off the national team on the run to Car World Cup because Steve McClaren pretty much out. So based off of my prediction of what I see I go on, that me feel I got him. Make watch his space. We're not pleased with the football, but we just have to watch his space. But that's my prediction from now. You can't say never call in and say it.
Alright, blessings. Alright, my name. Anyway, people, soon tomorrow, big up all of you guys tuning in. Appreciate all of you guys. But see you guys tomorrow. Alright? One love, enough love and respect. Appreciate the support. And on the way out, just hit the like button. Alright? One love. Big up. Hit the like button.